24 years ago now, a friend of mine, a pediatrician with the Child Welfare Agency, Dr. Chris Hansen, came into my offices one day. I was a headhunter, and he said, "Connie, you really need to come with me today and see what's going on in your town." Dr. Hansen took me out to the motels along the Route 1 corridor, and we knocked on door after door, and what I saw horrified me. We would go into these rooms where families were being warehoused, and we'd see a mom, 2, 3, 4 kids. We'd see a situation where mom had no way to prepare food for the family. We saw dirty brown water that they had to use to make the formula, where there was absolutely no refrigeration for medications or for baby's milk. We saw forgotten people, hungry people, lots and lots, hundreds of children literally forgotten in our community. At the end of the day, Dr. Hansen turned to me and said, "Connie, there are hungry, homeless people in your community. Fix it." Well, I took up the challenge because I thought all I would need to do in our very wealthy community is get the word out and tell people. Well, 24 years later, we're still fighting the fight and working to make sure that all our community's children have a shot at a real future. On March 3rd of 2003, we were blessed to be able to move in to the Family Preservation Center. We provide as many of the services as we possibly can that will allow a family to fight their way out of poverty. First and foremost, we provide high-quality shelter. It's the support services we provide to the families to help them get on track, and it's the aspirational services we provide to the kids, because we're all about breaking the cycle of poverty. We want the kids to have, and the moms to have, a vision for a different, better life in the future. We've been able to create magic for just about 2,000 families at the Family Preservation Center and help them move on to successful lives, mitigate the horrors of homelessness. Unfortunately, the decision by the state of New Jersey to sell off our part of the campus of the Katzenbach School raised the very real possibility that HomeFront's Family Preservation Center would itself be homeless.
About 7.5 years ago, we started the process of, it's called the BRAC Realignment and Closure Act, and it gave us access to decommissioned military sites. And in September of 2013, we were handed the deed for this piece of property that we sit on right now. It's about 8 acres. It's got 3 buildings on it, and it will give HomeFront a real opportunity to expand the services that are needed for the families who are with us during this time of such chaos in their lives. So we're very excited about being able to expand our services. So this is a $6 million project for us. We have done quite a bit of renovation with our permanent housing over the past 15 years, but this project is the biggest so far. For us, it is a large investment. We took what basically it was an old Navy Reserve bunker, we gutted it, and have started to rebuild it as a campus of hope and services for the homeless families that we serve. So we are very excited about it. Our training programs for customer service, for hospitality industry, for their GED and high school diploma training will really be able to expand, and we can help more women really try to get a better income and therefore lead to a better life.
I was homeless. I didn't have a place to go with my son, and they provided me with housing and furniture and food. Coming here, I come every day, Monday to Friday, to get my high school diploma. I'm down to 2 tests. Then I'm going to graduate and go on, find a good job, and hopefully I don't have to be like where I was before. I mean, anything that I need, they're always there to try to help me. You know, it took 45 years, but I'm doing it. I have to do it, not just for me, but for my son. It's a good feeling to feel this way, and I didn't feel like this, you know, for a long time. And I'm happy, I'm proud.
The programs that will be here that we are expanding are not only areas for our service providers, but for our art therapy program and for our Work First program.
Well, I came to HomeFront because I had no job. I have a child that she's 6 years old, and I needed help. I went to welfare. Welfare brought me here to get a better future job and to get my high school diploma. I have tutorings here for every subject. They gave me tools to work for myself. It's really good. They're tough, but it's good because it's going to put me in a road that when I do go out there in a job, I know what to do.
If it wasn't for our space, like, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. My oldest daughter is Julia, and my youngest daughter is Unique. And for them, for my show, it was kind of like exciting. It's not like I'm just telling them, but I'm also doing what I'm saying, which is actually making me be an awesome role model for my kids. Show them that what they want to do, they can do it. I've been doing this for a long time, and our space really played a big part in me getting back to doing what I want to do and not for somebody else. I got a sense of me overcoming the struggles and the boundaries I thought I had. I don't know how anyone else, but for myself, it's just a wonderful experience of life, of joy, of knowing myself. Like, that's just the biggest part of art space, is helping me find myself and me not losing my hopes and my dreams.
Me and my staff has been missing a place where we can provide wraparound services in one location. That's why we're so excited about the new family campus. The things that we're going to have on site can't even be matched in this community. We are going to have an expanded art program. We'll have a state-of-the-art computer center. We're also expanding our job readiness program. Often, many of our families come in with mental health issues. We will have mental health services done right there on site. And I'm even more excited about the fact that we may have Mercer County Board of Social Services on site, so that if a family does come in, can straight off the street, they can go right in and they can be seen and they can get serviced and they can get placed right there. We're going to have 24-hour child care service. This means that a mom can go to work the 11 to 7 shift. Right next to the child care center will be the Educational Success Center. The Educational Success Center is a place where we really change the lives of our young children, because when they come in there, they're coming in there from sleeping in a car, abandoned building, moving from couch to couch, and they haven't gone to school. The Educational Success Center helps to build resilience. The Work First program is another place where we change lives, and you might hear me say that often, that we change lives, but for every part of this program that these families and these women come in and deal with, it's life-changing for them. And the thing that I'm just really excited about is our cooking kitchen. We will now be able to teach our families how to make a nutritional meal, how to shop for the things that they need to provide.
The basic aim of the class is to teach these ladies how to organize their food pantry and their food shopping in a way to be able to spend a bit less on food. For that, they need to cook. Buying ready-made foods is much more expensive than preparing your own meals, and that will be absolutely fabulous, because then I will be able to get the ladies involved in the classes, and they are the ones who are going to be teaching me their own recipes, and they'll be teaching the others, so it will be something very interactive. And the more it's interactive, the more it will give them the will to cook themselves and to show to the others what they can do.
So to be able to bring the whole family together under one roof so that they can grow together, get jobs, further their education, learn skills while here on site, we just are so psyched, because this is the best thing that could have happened to us. We want to change everything they feel about themselves, empower them to be better, empower them to be great, and know that one step at a time they can change all of this in this new family campus. We're going to have everything under one roof. We would like to become the model for others to duplicate everything that we're going to be doing here, because if we do it here and we're recognized and others embrace it, not only will we change lives here in Mercer County, but we'll change lives and change homelessness and what that looks like throughout the state of New Jersey.
This is an incredibly exciting time for HomeFront and all of us who have been on the journey for so many years to try and make sure that homeless families have a permanent path out of homelessness and poverty. The new family campus is a massive undertaking, but it's just the beginning in HomeFront's ongoing mission to end family homelessness and poverty in central New Jersey.